we're going to see some proud faces out there representing their countries. Alan Smith represented England. Brings back memories.
Well, it does, because you've got your family in the crowd quite often. You know, they're listening to the national anthem while you're standing there, and it's one of those days that you don't tend to forget. Very proud for these players.
Big game from the FIFA World Cup 2018, featuring the Netherlands against Wales. Well, this is a match-up between two international teams today. The disadvantage, Alan, is that they don't play together very often. The positive, of course, is they are the country's very best players.
They are indeed, and we have got some quality players to enjoy out there today, but as you say, not all of them have played together too often, so there might be a slight lack of understanding at times.
Well, the Amsterdam Arena has been the home for Ajax for several years now, specifically built for football, but it does host concerts and other events as well. We've made our way to the gantry, but it's not easy with all the different staircases here. It's quite a complicated arrangement behind the scenes.
It is. I used to have a pre-season tournament here that I used to visit regularly, and of course the famous Ajax graced the surface, which has had its problems down the years, but marvellous stadium.
Here is the Dutch team for this game today. Michel Vorm plays in goal. Arjen Robben starts with Memphis Depay in the wide positions, and they'll play with a sole striker. What we've got here, Alan, is a side that don't concede many goals, and perhaps they don't score enough. That's down to the overall philosophy of the coach.
Yeah, they don't commit too many men forward. They work incredibly hard, I know, on the training ground in the week, on organisation, who's where at any given time, and it does work.
Well, there's the first whistle, and the game is underway. That's good movement forward here. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Kevin Strootman. Wijnaldum. Wesley Sneijder, supporting player alongside. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Gareth Bale. Great ball from Bale. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. Ramsey! Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. It's opened up. Robben this time crosses it. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Joe Ledley giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Joe Allen. Attacking well here. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Referees officiating properly here within the laws of the game, quite entitled to give that as a free kick. Although early, sometimes the players expect to get away with it, I think. Miscued, really, with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
As for Arjen Robben, left foot coming from the right-hand side, probably, but he's got other weapons. Even if you know what he's going to do, he's still very difficult to contain.
Yeah, I'm sure his full-back will be trying to show him onto his so-called weaker side, but as you say, Martin, easier said than done.
Amazing development for a player like Gareth Bale, who perhaps was going to develop into a left-back when he started his career. And now, well, he can go anywhere on the pitch, can't he?
Probably surprised a lot of people, me included, actually, how far he's gone. And what a wonderful left foot.
Well, it's got away from him. Held off the defender with some good touches here. Well, they could pose some danger now. To Allen. Taylor. Joe Allen. Ramsey. Trying to find Bale. Here's Depay. Aaron Ramsey. Played in the clear. Drills it in. It's a fast start here.
They deserved that goal. They've been the better team early on.
Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Promising build-up until that challenge. Taking on the defenders. Could open them up. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Hit the post. Bale. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. Now Strootman. Wesley Sneijder. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. The equaliser here. He's made the save. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Blind. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Good football between these two. Nice passing. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Janssen. Well, he's looking to find Memphis Depay here with a lob pass. Good support play from his teammates. Maybe the cross. Blind. Now Wijnaldum. Strootman. Bale. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Threading it through. Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? He's tried to hit this one too hard, Alan, hasn't he?
Oh, I think he shanked it, Martin. Miles off target in the end.
Good work from the referee. Play on as an advantage. Janssen. Wijnaldum. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Got the tackle in. Aaron Ramsey. He's got his shot off now. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Blind. Wijnaldum. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Now they've got the ball back. What can they do from here? Cleverly done with that technique. Trying to slip it through. Ramsey! One in front. They would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, Mike, they look back on that with a bit of regret because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Wijnaldum. Janssen. Blind. Could be dangerous. Excellent work with the tackle. Ramsey. Bale! And it's in. Off the bar. The goal looks spectacular and is very important.
Yeah, there was some power behind that effort. I think the crossbar's still shaking.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Restarting at 2-0. Wesley Sneijder. Now this looks promising. Kevin Strootman. Good challenge here. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Strootman. Wesley Sneijder. That's how to tackle. Bale. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Wesley Sneijder. Wijnaldum. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Now Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. Bale. And now the shot! And into the net via the post. Well, you're too young to remember, Alan. They used to have square goalposts, and a lot more came out than went in those days. So for the attackers, that's a bonus of the change in the technology. And in off the post.
Yeah, and I think he deserved that, though, because struck it well and right into the corner.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Wesley Sneijder. Janssen. He screened the ball well there. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Chris Gunter. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. It goes out wide again. Going forward well. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Aaron Ramsey. Terrific tackle. It's a good ball, they could be in. The shot's on. Goalkeeper hangs on. Well, he's looking to find Memphis Depay here with a lob pass. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. In comes the challenge. Janssen. Strong tackle to break up the play. Here's a chance to whip it in. Very good distance to the clearance. Sneijder. Blind. Janssen. Wijnaldum comes out off the goalkeeper. Ian Robin. Well, I like the look of this attack. He went in well. And that's a turnover in play. Janssen. Looking for Robin. Good defensive clearance there. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Davis. Gareth Bale. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And they get it away. Wijnaldum. Wesley Sneijder. Now Now Strootman. Wesley Sneijder. Jorginho Wijnaldum. It's Daley Blind. Jorginho Wijnaldum. On to Strootman. Blind. Got a strong mind as well as a good frame, Kevin Strootman.
Yeah, probably passing you wouldn't say is his biggest asset, but he's done it well today.
First touch was poor. There's some potential in this move. And here's the shot. Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Ramsey. And in he goes with the tackle. Now Memphis Depay. Wijnaldum. Wesley Sneijder. Kevin Strootman. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Now Strootman. And shoots! Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. And that's the way to defend. Make sure the opposition can't get on the ball in that part of the pitch. Wijnaldum. He's in here. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Wijnaldum. Wesley Sneijder. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Not trying to catch this cross. He's punched it away. A good control under pressure. Blind. Here's Depay. Makes a challenge here. Bale. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think this is how they love to play on the break. And now the shot! Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Kevin Strootman. Wijnaldum. Sneijder. And it's a cross from Arjen Robben. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Attacking now. Got a chance to cross, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. Well, from a shy young man from South Wales, he's a world superstar now. Gareth Bale, your verdict on what he's done in the game so far?
Well, he's been magnificent so far, and the keeper, quite rightly, has demanded why he hasn't been closing down. Already he's got himself some goals.
It's Daley Blind. Wijnaldum. Aaron Ramsey. Allen. Kevin Strootman. Arjen Robben. It will be a free kick here. Joe Ledley. And here they are on the attack. Cleverly done. Shots on here. Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
The opposition in danger of being blown away here by the remarkable start to the game from the team that's taking them to the cleaners. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. It's Robben running at the opposition. Schneider comes in strongly. Taylor. Virgil van Dijk. Now Strootman. Schneider. Joe Ledley. Could be dangerous. Ramsey. Chris Gunter. That's nimble play to get over the slide tackle. The shot's on! Blind. Here's Depay, coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. And that will clear the danger. Kevin Strootman. Here's Depay. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Wesley Sneijder. He's got his shot off now. Gone for placement, got his bearings wrong. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Real shock to the scoreline here at half-time. Well, Gareth Bale has gone through the first half here. Alan, what did you make of his performance?
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Played in the clear. Drills it in. It's a fast start here.
They deserved that goal. They've been the better team early on.
That could open them up. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Bale! And it's in. Off the bar. Bale. Now the shot! And into the net by the post. Shots on here. Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win the game at half-time. Robin! Oh! Was good progress with this attack. Decided to go infield, looking dangerous. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. In comes the challenge. Ramsey. And the pass not completed, really. Getting forward well as a team now. Great chance! Oh, it's in there!
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
He took a chance to get in there, and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point-blank effort. But you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true.
(4-1) is the scoreline. That's very good shielding of the ball. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. Oh, real chance here! Well, he tried to place it and could hardly have placed it further from the goal.
I can only think that got a horrible bobble. You know, that was a shocker.
He screened the ball well there. They could pose some danger now. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Virgil van Dijk. It's Daley Blind. Now Strootman. On the attack here. Crisp defending there. Joe Allen. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Blind. Kevin Strootman, and here they are on the attack. Robin this time crosses it. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. James Chester. Kevin Strootman. Schneider. Strootman. Nice return pass. Depay. No time for an extra touch after the tackle. It's out of harm's way. Joe Ledley. Now Strootman. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Makes the challenge here. Robin. Past one defender. Not trying to catch this cross. He's punched it away. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Looking for Robin. Excellent interception. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Threads it through. This might be it! That's a brilliant goal. Yes, it's a goal from the substitute, and he's quickly made his mark on proceedings here. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Well, here's the goal again.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. Chris Gunter. Aaron Ramsey. Crafting the through pass. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. It's a combination of skill and shots on here. The shot gets blocked. I think the two teams were going to play on here, but the referee has stopped it for this injury. And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eagle-eyed, and he wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to produce the yellow for that.
And he's going to have to give way to the injury. It's forcing the manager to make a change. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Now Strootman. Attacking now. A real opening for him. Very good piece of work by the goalkeeper to turn that away from danger. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Well, they're in a good position here. Taylor. That's very good shielding of the ball. Has to score. Steered in very classily. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. And it's with Robin. Now Strootman. Schneider. It's Daley Blind. Well, I like the look of this attack. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Wesley Sneijder. Here's Depay. Janssen. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Gareth Bale. And it's Robin. And here they are on the attack. Robin this time crosses it. Well, they line up for the corner. Here comes the corner. Splendid header, superb save.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
Chris Gunter. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? On to the attack now. Great pass! That's a high-class header and a world-class save.
Well, you could argue it was a good height for him, but what reflexes, what agility he showed there.
Corner put in by Robert. Great header, great save!
Oh, nothing wrong with that, was there? I thought he was going to score with a header, but top keeping.
Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still. Now the shot! Oh, well done the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Well, can he get to the ball played over the top? He'll be in on goal. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Defended well. Striding forward, purposefully. He's got support here. Surely! Here's a chance, the goalkeeper exposed. And opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Schneider. Kevin Strootman. He's coming. Oh, he could be in. He's in. They can't stop him. Oh, it's the post. Well, that's the end of the game for Gareth Bale. A surprise, Alan?
Wonderful to watch. He took those 2 goals superbly well.
Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Carrying the ball full. Lovely, incisive pass. Promising build-up until that challenge. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Shot on! It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Now Strootman. Al Robson-Kanu. Janssen. Getting forward well as a team now. Open it, can finish it off. Strootman. Good challenge here. Wesley Sneijder. Depay. Defender has to move quickly. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Now Strootman. coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Schneider. Now he's looking for support. He could cross it now. Blind. Schneider's shot from a long way out. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Using his physical power to protect the ball. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. And it's going to be 2 changes here. Kevin Strootman. Ian Robin. Now Strootman. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. He's aiming for the front post. Very good distance to the clearance. Wesley Sneijder. Depay. And here's the shot. He's blocked the shot well. Throw in now. It's time for some fresh legs here. Wesley Sneijder. Strootman. It's with Depay. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Chris Gunter. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Schneider. It's a good place to win the ball here. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He's got his shot off now. It's given them just a half a chance. The side that has the form, and indeed you would think the better players, are doing well at the moment. They've got a goal and they're beginning to boss proceedings.
Yeah, they're moving the ball about better, Martin, certainly getting good delivery in from those wide areas. The much stronger side.
Well, the defending hasn't been too good, you have to say that, but the attacking play has been splendid. Well, that's a moment for at least the fans to treasure. They've seen their team score today, but not too much in the grand scheme of things, is it?
No, I think they've realised that the game is up, that the result is decided, but always nice to get a consolation.
Now Van Dijk. Ian Robin backing his own talent here to keep the ball, and he has got some support if he wants to just lay it off. Now Strootman. Brilliant through pass from Robin. Robin this time crosses it. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. Can't get into the game, Ian Robin, to this point.
The opposition must be absolutely delighted. They'll be hoping to restrict him to as few touches as he's seen so far.
put the corner in the middle. Could have halved the deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed and to be clinical, and he just wasn't that from close in.
It's another chance, really, and any sort of contact there, and you think it must go in, but it didn't go in.
Well, heading is an art, and it's an art that he's not quite mastered yet, clearly.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. It's Daley Blind, attacking well here. Could pull one back here, and the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Now that will be a corner. Swung in by Robin, the corner. All peters out rather for them. He's coming forward with some danger. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Joe Ledley. And it's Robin. Schneider. They could pose some danger now. Here's a chance. Offside is the call. We can see it again, which of course the officials can't.
No, they get one chance, and he's done well with his chance. He's made the correct call.
Throw in to come. Now Strootman. Wesley Sneijder. It's Daley Blind. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Joe Ledley. Here's Edwards. A chance to break away now on the counter. Well read by the defender. Now Strootman. Poor attempt at a pass, really. An incisive pass. There's good progress with this attack. Here's Depay. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Robin van Persie. Looking for Robin. Good defending. Very good distance to the clearance. Kevin Strootman. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Joe Ledley. Attacking now. Well, I think we can understand why there's so much added time with the stoppages. 5 added minutes. Robin van Persie. Now, can he take them on? They've opened them up here. Robin van Persie. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Strootman. Space for the shot. Depay. On to Strootman. Robin. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Poor cross, really. No chance for anyone in the centre to get there. He's put that into his own net.
Well, it can happen to anybody that. He's being consoled by his teammates, but he looks devastated.
That could be a very costly own goal because they're trailing to it now. Robert. Al Robson-Kanu. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Excellent work with the tackle. Taylor. Good tackle from my money, Alan. What about yours?
Well, he had to get it right, and it was as clean as a whisker.
Ian Robert. An opponent around him. That's good screening of the football. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. It's all over, and there is the final whistle. It was too friendly from one team in this match. The other team maybe not friendly enough. They were ruthless, weren't they?
Yeah, whether that losing team were just trying to work on something specific, and as a result they were a little bit loose. It'll be interesting to see what the manager says afterwards.
Well, let's get a summing up on Gareth Bale's performance from Alan Smith. Alan.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
And as for this fella, not quite on his best form today. Not a real impact in the game. Played in the clear. Drills it in. It's a fast start here.
They deserved that goal. They've been the better team early on.
Bale! And it's in, off the bar. Bale. Now the shot! And into the net by the post. Shots on here. Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. Threads it through. This might be it. That's very good shielding of the ball. Has to score. Steered in very classily. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He's got his shot off now. It's given them just